By now, you have probably heard about the new AI model released by the People's Republic of China called the Deepseek. But the real question is it actually better than ChatGPT? We will dive into every aspect where AI can help me as a college student. And who am I? I'm just a tool. So solving homeworks or helping solving homeworks is the top prior use of AI. Let's take an example. Here is one of my assignments on isostacy, and on the left is the actual answer. So this should be my final result. Now, while solving, I got stuck exactly right here. Then I thought of using ChatGPT, and here is my result. No matter how much I tried, ChatGPT just keeps getting worse and worse. While then, I switched to Deepseek, and here is the result. On the very first try, it was a success. On first try, it gave the right answer with an easy to understand explanation. But what if I tried to convince the AIs that their solutions were wrong by giving them a wrong solution? Let's see that. Interestingly, even though I tried to offset them with wrong answers, the GPT and the DeepSeek were reluctant on their initial answer. Though GPT's answer is wrong, but yeah, still. Now this one is interesting. Mail to professor. This is our biggest challenge as a student. Like, you have to type hundreds of mails, but again, each should feel actually genuine. So let's try this prompt. Write an email to my professor Dr. ABC requesting an internship in their dog facilities lab for the time period of May to July 2025. The results were actually interesting. DeepSeek provides us with spaces to fill in our creativity, whereas ChatGPT doesn't. This makes our mail feel less AI generated and more genuine. But on the contrary, when it comes to generating completely random essays and check for its AI detection, nearly both are same. So neither is perfect for creative writing, but DeepSeek has a slight edge towards personalization, so I would prefer DeepSeek. Which AI can produce a better summary of the lecture notes? So I loaded a 50 pages printed notes to summarize. ChatGPT listed out important formulas and few of the important headings, which is better than I expected. But DeepSeek disappointed me because it couldn't even load my PDF to summarize. I tried on different times and different dates, but still, every time it shows server busy. Let's plot the graph for function xq. While DeepSeek cannot directly generate image, it provides us with the code to generate one, which if you run, it works perfect. On other hand, with limited tries, GPT directly prints us the graph which we can download. So this is a plus side of ChatGPT. Okay, let's test this with the prompt explain time dilation in simple words. If you are a physics student, then you will notice that both the explanations are thoroughly the same. However, when I asked 5 friends from other fields than science, they all agreed that DeepSeek's explanation was better. It was more systematic and more easy to understand, they say. But here's the game changer. Let's again give the same prompt, but this time we will search with DeepSeek's deep reasoning model. And enter. Let's read through this once. As we can see, it shared its thought process on how it arrived at the explanation. This is the major difference between DeepSeek and ChatGPT. DeepSeek is built on reinforcement learning, while ChatGPT relies on supervised learning. What I mean by is that, for example, think of training a dog. When you say sit, the dog tries various actions like sit, stand, lie down. When it finally sits, you reward it with a treat. Over time, the dog learns that sitting is equal to treat. This is basically what reinforcement learning means. Whereas, think of ChatGPT as a student taking a test. It answers based on what it has been taught. If it gets something wrong, it's corrected, and over time it learns to give better answers. That's supervised learning from examples and feedback. But very recently, on Feb 2 2025, ChatGPT released their own model of deep reasoning. But it doesn't even come close to what Deepseek offers. I mean, look at it for yourself. Let's take another question to make you understand better. Why is 0 factorial equal to 1? While ChatGPT provides a vague answer, Deepseek's deep reasoning model took 48 seconds to think and delivered a concise response on how it approached to its solution with 6 clear explanations. There is no comparison here for me, but Deepseek is way better than ChatGPT in the learning curve. So obviously learning programming from AI is much more convenient with the Deepseek with the deep listening model. You can check this one for yourself. Deepseek has many paid features of ChatGPT for free. It's very cost efficient if you compare the same features with those of the GPTs. One of the major problems I faced with Deepseek is that if you use it from the internet, due to high traffic, many times the server doesn't respond. Even I couldn't load my PDF to summarize. But since it's an open source, you can run it locally on your computer. So that should solve it. So overall, when it comes to reliability, transparency, thought process, cost efficiency and features, overall, Deepseek is better than ChatGPT. It's said that Deepseek is not good with the creative writing, but from what we checked, it's actually better than what the GPT's free version has to offer. But there is a catch. Is it safe? All your data, especially your chat history, is stored on servers controlled by the People's Republic of China, which may not be the safest place to save your sensitive information. So, to solve this issue, you can either create a throwaway email or run it locally in your computer. So both of this works. Besides, what are they going to do with the data of a broke college student?